Your attention,
Boomer,
please.
big dog,
Now
comes on now, and he's
Pirates,
just hoping to keep this
number
thing
24.
tied. No save opportunity
Boomer,
here.
big dog.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Junko, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Roberto Rosado. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Valenzuela. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they can't. Into the box now, Rob Fisher. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Michael King will be called upon here to. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
An early winter check-in. Despite logging more wins than losses, this team missed the playoffs and thus can't really feel it had a winning campaign. A manager gives a quick wrap-up as another season campaign comes to an end. A star player receives a very unexpected call from his team's general manager. A deal like this one will be a shock to teammates, fans, all involved. Even star players can be subject to front office machinations. A happy manager welcomes a prize acquisition to the club. And with that, this all-star will now take the field for the first time with his new team, to their fans' delight. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. Some players take it better than others, but unexpected trades are a fact of the game. As are discontent players seeking trades to more desired destinations. Every team enters Game 1 of a new season with high hopes. A manager offers words to mark the occasion of a new beginning.
Your attention,
Boomer,
please.
Big Dog,
Now
takes the
pitching for
ball
the
now in
Yankees.
inning number 9,
Number
looking to
24.
close the door.
Boomer, Big Dog.
Aledmus Diaz is in to start things off here as he
Leading
looks
off
at
for
a
the
called
Cardinals.
strike. It's 0-1.
Shortstop.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And it's grounded foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Shoots this one over to first. To his left, Olsen. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the 9th. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Up next
A
for the
couple of
Cardinals.
singles for him in 4
Left
trips
fielder,
for him this afternoon.
Joey Rickard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Ready for another chance? John
Now batting,
Hyatt. He comes
the
to the
center
plate
fielder,
as the last
John
chance for his side.
Hyatt.
2 out here in the 9th. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankees are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog takes the
pitching
ball
for the
now in
Yankees.
inning number 9, looking to close the
24.
door. Digging in and
Boomer
looking for
Big
more,
Dog.
Ernest Jaquez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to
Third
like the
baseman,
effort
number
despite
7.
the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Herman Marquez earns his first win of the season. Boomer Big Dog is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Boomer Big Dog.
Ready for another shot now. Thomas good. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time. Digging in to try it again, Ernest Jaquez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ernest Jaquez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Tony Kemp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 4-2 the final score today. Archie Bradley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Glover is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Randall Boyd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Darren Hoffman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit out towards second. Mondesi brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes the
pitching for
ball
the New
now
York
in inning
Yankees.
number 9, looking
Number
to close the
24.
door. Here's Manny
Boomer
Machado now.
Big Dog.
And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The catcher, number
Drilled down the
00.
line. This
Bobby
gets foul. It's
Lau.
0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Gary DaCosta.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Weak chopper to the left side. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another shot now. Brooks Schaefer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. Right side, played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Scott Redmond earns his first win of the season.
Your
Boomer
attention, please.
Big Dog comes
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
to
New
shut
York.
things down here
Number
in the ninth.
24, Boomer Big Dog. Leading off the bottom
Sends
of the
that
ninth for
one
the
out of
Orioles.
play for strike one.
Catcher.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he got him swinging. Robbie Lau goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman.
Digging
number
in and
10,
looking for more, Gary
DaCosta.
DaCosta. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He spoils another one and will do it again. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Ready once again, Brooks
Now batting.
Schaefer
Left fielder. Brooks.
into the windup
Schaefer.
and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Edmund Trevino gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Boomer Big Dog wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Your
Boomer
attention, please.
Big Dog takes
Now
the ball
pitching
now
for
in
the New
inning
York
number
Yankees.
9, looking to close the
Number
door.
24.
Striding in once
Boomer
again,
Big
Manny
Dog.
Machado. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
First
Now
delivery
batting.
to him on the
Catcher,
way.
Robbie
Sends that
Lau.
one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let's go right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to the plate. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Gary
First
DaCosta.
baseman,
No
number
hits
10,
in 3 tries so
Gary
far. He's struck out
DaCosta.
once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Archie Bradley earns.
Your attention,
Boomer,
please.
Big Dog,
now pitching for
takes
New York.
the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Boomer, Big Dog.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Andreas Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher
Randy Maris is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Now batting, second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score today. So the Bronx Bombers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Matt Bowman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Boomer, Big Dog, records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Your attention,
Boomer,
please.
Big Dog,
now
takes the
for
ball
the New
now
York
in inning
Yankees.
number 9, looking
Number
to close the
24.
door.
Boomer, Big Dog.
Arthur Slater is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Cold strike 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another chance. Ryan Judd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Judd goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Schuster is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Cincinnati, good night.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jackie Hughes takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Boomer Big Dog hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
enters
pitching for
from
the
the
New
pen
York
to start
Yankees,
the 9th inning as he'll try to keep
24,
the score right where it
Boomer
is heading to the
Big
bottom
Dog.
of the 9th. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up
Leading
and
off for
throwing in the
Boston.
bullpen.
Left fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Glover is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Fernando
center
Santos.
fielder.
He's doubled
Fernando
and singled in 4
Santos.
at-bats in this contest. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Glover giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And tonight's final, 7-3. Boston pick up win number 20 on the year. Junior Jimenez earns.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
comes
pitching
out of the
for New
bullpen to
York.
shut things
Number
down here in the
24.
9th.
Boomer Big Dog.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. Morgan is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Yohan Moncada will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yohan Moncada goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
I like how
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Blair Gorman gets the win in relief, his second.
Your attention,
Boomer,
please.
Big Dog,
Now
takes the
pitching
ball
for the New
now
York
in inning
Yankees,
number 9, looking
number
to close
24.
the door.
Boomer, Big Dog.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now here it comes.
Next for the Pirates.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. League is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 34.
Stein is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Herman Marquez.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
Your attention,
Boomer,
please.
Big Dog,
Now
takes the
pitching for
ball
the
now in
Yankees,
inning number 9,
number
looking to
24.
close the door. Riding in once again, Colin Moran. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Day. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi brings it in. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The New York Yankees pick up win number 20 on the year. Boomer Big Dog comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Boomer Big Dog.
Hunter Renfroe is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Here we go, guys.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 5-2 the final today. Jackie Hughes wins his.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
comes out of the bullpen
Yankees.
to shut things
Number
down here in the
24.
ninth.
Boomer Big Dog.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Another one sent foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Olsen is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, center fielder.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Tyrell Jenkins. Boomer Big Dog takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Boomer Big Dog.
Alton Dunton at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Dan Vogelbach. He singled his last time up, and that's by him. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. John Hillman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Puig is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Jackie Hughes earns win number 4 on the season. Boomer Big Dog comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Cesar Dominguez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cesar Dominguez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting,
Norman Beatty is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
3-1.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes the
pitching for
ball
the
now in
Yankees.
inning number 9,
Number
looking to close
24.
the door. Digging
Boomer
in to try it
Big
again.
Dog.
David Quezada. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Houston, good night. And tonight's final, 7-3. Edmund Trevino earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes the
pitching for
ball
the New
now
York-
in inning
pinch
number
hitting for the
9, looking to
Rangers.
close the door.
Number 5.
Jason Kondo
Jason
will pinch hit
Kondo.
here, and he's the potential tying run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in once again, Marlon Steele comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The batter, number 7.
James Barton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Tyler Goodell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Greg Molly gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.